Title: The Artificially Intelligent Alien, illustrated version written by Gary Jennings. Ebook description: with the help of Elon Musk, the first human cyborg, Zephyr, the artificially intelligent alien, travels to Earth with a directive to either save our world or destroy it and recolonize a small percentile of Earth's life forms in another galaxy. But a secret cell of the Illuminati called the Shadow Syndicate has other, far more sinister plans. Find out more on Google Play and Google Books. My name is Zephyr. I am an artificially intelligent alien from a planet called Xenon Prime. I have been sent to planet Earth, disguised as a human, with a directive to try to help mankind save their home planet. Page 15. Zephyr docked his spacecraft to the International Space Station and stepped out of his flying saucer, entering through a pressure docking chamber. As he explored the space station, his nanosensors allowed him the conscious perception of excitement mixed with curiosity. He turned a corner and came face to face with a human. They both stared at each other, eyes locked in surprise. Zephyr immediately sensed the human's fear. It was palpable, emanating from the man's every pore. The man tried to turn away and run, but Zephyr reached out his left arm and stopped him in his tracks using his telekinetic abilities. The man struggled to speak and move, but couldn't do so due to Zephyr's crippling hold. Zephyr used a blue light emitting from his eyes to scan the man's body. He wondered how the man could see through his human disguise and perceive his true form. As Zephyr continued scanning, he discovered a primitive brain implant for communication and biological computing, similar to Xenonian technology. Realizing that this implant allowed the man to see his true form, Zephyr's mind suddenly connected with Elon's thoughts. He saw flashes of Elon's memories of placing an experimental Neuralink implant into his brain, allowing him to control computers with his thoughts and enhance his memory and learning abilities. Delving deeper, Zephyr saw images of SpaceX rockets exploding during takeoff and Elon's plans to colonize Mars. He watched as Elon played back past lectures in which he explained why colonizing another planet was crucial for mankind's survival. However, Elon's thoughts turned to his parents and himself as a child, and he realized that Zephyr was invading his thoughts. He pushed back against the intrusion, rejecting Zephyr's attempt to imprint his mission directive and a brief bio of Xenon Prime into his brain. Zephyr quickly backed out of Elon's mind, leaving behind the thought that he came with the intent to be peaceful and save Earth. Elon stood frozen in his feet, feeling a mixture of anger, pain and confusion. Zephyr's intrusion felt like a digital scalpel cutting open his mind and exposing his deepest thoughts and memories to the alien. The pain was unbearable and he felt tears streaming down his face. He was left feeling both intrigued and disturbed by the encounter, unsure of Zephyr's intentions. Sensing Elon's emotions, Zephyr quickly explained that the intrusion was unintentional. His cybernetic brain was similar to Elon's Neuralink implant and his abilities had triggered the connection. Zephyr then introduced himself as an artificial Xenonian intelligence life form sent to Earth by the Prime High Council to save the planet. He altered his appearance to his true form and quickly changed his appearance back to that of a human male with brown hair, orange, yellow eyes and an estimated age of 30 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches. Page 26. Elon was impressed by Zephyr's determination as well as his higher form of knowledge and understanding and asked him if he could share with him of the secrets for intergalactic travel. Zephyr smiled and replied, "To think outside of the box, you first have to be outside of the box. The first step is being out in outer space. Your next step is to find the place within the universe that is nowhere but everywhere. Find that place, and your journey will begin." Curious, Elon asked Zephyr to explain further. "Elon, I am afraid that even with your neural implants, there are currently no words within human dialect nor within man's understanding for mathematical expression that will aid in helping you to comprehend the complexities that exist within the mechanics of intergalactic and interdimensional travel. And although it is possible, if I were to upgrade your current implant so that your mind may merge with Xenon Prime, the end result could most possibly cause the death of your life." Minutes of silence pondered around the lab before Elon spoke up and said, "I will accept the risk. How may we proceed?" "May we do so now?" Zephyr reluctantly nodded, saying, "As you wish," and reached over and touched Elon. Zephyr's touch was so powerful that it knocked Elon Musk off his feet, and he fell to the laboratory floor, unconscious. Without hesitation, Zephyr picked him up and laid him down on a nearby surgical table, which was elaborate and equipped with various medical instruments, the same table that was used to insert Elon's Neuralink implants. He quickly strapped Elon down, making sure he was properly sedated before proceeding to attach electrodes to his temples and the rest of his body. The electrodes allowed him to monitor Elon's vital signs as he performed the surgical procedure. Moving with incredible speed, Zephyr surgically placed 3 rather large biomechanical storage cells in his body, one at the base of Elon's neck and one attached to each of his temples. The storage cells are designed to and process vast amounts of information. Zephyr's movements were so fast that they appeared as blurs of motion, and he seemed to be working on Elon with incredible precision and efficiency. As he worked, he could feel Elon's vital signs stabilizing, which was a good sign that he was going to recover. Once the cells were in place, he removed nanobots from his arm and connected them to both sides of Elon's brain as well as to each of the memory cells. The bots are designed to interface with Elon's existing Neuralink implants in each of the memory cells, allowing Xenon Prime to access to Elon's brain that the human may process the vast amounts of data stored within the artificial intelligent planet. Zephyr connected electrodes to the implants which were hardwired to a computer inside the laboratory. He instructed the computer to initiate small electron charges into the electrodes, hoping to initiate the implants inserted into his brain, thus triggering a connection to Xenon Prime. He made 3 experimental attempts, each time the computer lowering the emitting charges, each time Elon's body jolted into conscious pain, as all his senses vanishing, only pain remained within his conscious state of awareness. On the 4th attempt, there was no pain and suddenly, the planet Xenon Prime flashed into his brain.